What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Sports Boy. Welcome to another exciting episode of Sports Boy Life. Guys, I don't know what the hell is going on with NBA 2K22 and these error codes. They keep you can't answer invite. You can't do nothing. You can't search bills. You can't do shit without getting kicked out of the fucking whatever. Anyways, we're back. We're doing the perfect season. Yeah, we're continuing the perfect season. Yeah. Yeah, we're playing the Rockets. What the fuck, man?
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Ooh, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV.
We'll see you soon, and enjoy the game.
Bye.
Cutting right through the heart of the city, the Chicago River and the Windy City are setting today. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. And tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the Houston Rockets. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? Tonight, two teams that love to run. Smitty, the NBA keeps getting faster and faster.
You know, we all love scoring, and we love when teams play fast. But on the defensive end, you have to get stops. Usually the teams that can do both, run fast and score, and play defense, they win.
Here are the starters for Houston. Porter Jr. and Green team up in the backcourt. Christian Wood out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Gordon in at the small forward position. And for the Bulls, they've got DeMar DeRozan. Ball is out there with Cody White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the 4. Now here's Gordon. Back to Porter. Pass to Green. Here's Gordon. Clock at 6. Shoots over Vucevic. And that one's long. Here's Mr. Perfect. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Christian Wood picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Down the first one. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Pass to Gordon. Down low. Here's Tate. And rejected.
Get that shit the fuck out of here, motherfucker!
Boom. He jams it straight.
And the post. And the full finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Now here's Porter. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Green, the pass to Wood. And Wood with the stop.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And you get some traditional big man stuff from Wood. But you look at his handles, going one-on-one outside the painted area, most centers can't do all the things that he can do.
Whoa.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that
3
catcher's shoulder.
balls.
Porter finds
50%
Green.
percent.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. And Wood's shown great versatility on offense. But the same skill set applies on the defensive end as well.
I mean, he can switch. He slides on the perimeter to protect the rim. His skill set is exactly what scouts are looking for now at the center position.
First free throw is good.
Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League, where he got a taste of the NBA style of play.
No good on the second free throw. The seasoning Jalen Green picked up in the G League really did help strengthen his game.
Yeah, I mean, what a great opportunity for him to grow as a player, allowing him to continue sharpening his skills by playing against league caliber talents.
Now here's White. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Vucevic gets the bucket.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Here's Porter. No good on the shot. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
And maybe it's
I hate my life.
talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
DeRozan passes to White. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. White's gotten his second bucket on the night.
There's a reason why Kobe takes a good number of threes a game. He's effective from deep.
For three, Gordon nails it from three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range. Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
The Rockets have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Here's Porter. Rebound by the Bulls. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Count it.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Ball against Porter. Pass to Vucevic. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
And that one falls for Vucevic. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
And he recovers it.
Get that shit, the motherfucker. What the fuck, motherfucker?
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. His shot was hindered.
I caught a three. I caught a three.
Here into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we move to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Puts it up off the inbound. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And that one's good.
This is ball playing big.
Zero turnover.
Getting into the lane and being physical. Give us more of this.
Porter, the pass to Gordon. Now here's Green. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle. He brought energy. And he brought it on the glass.
Outside White. Inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Houston has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Porter finds Green. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Gordon. 5 to shoot. Tate with it. Beyond the arc. Another 3 from Houston.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Bulls have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Tate. To the inside. Here's Porter. Tipped.
When you mix ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
Timeout called. The Bulls. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
NBA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Chicago trailing here. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. ball with it. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Here's Mr. Perfect. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He has 7. Houston has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Pass to Green. Tate with it. All alone. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
Perfect play to run there to get a clean look.
He takes it in. And that one's good.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
The Rockets trail. Now Green. He has 7. Here's Tate. And he banks in the layup. Tate's got 7.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
And the Rockets shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
That pass was from far, far away and right on the money.
A serious long-distance connection right there. Now here's Porter, continuing to put up the points, averaging 14 per game. Şengün. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down. Chicago leading. Ball outside. DeRozan outside. Ball outside. Porter with the steal. Gordon against DeRozan. Tate passes to Green. Here's Şengün. Outside Porter. From deep. Another 3 from Houston.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Houston has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Here's Tate. And the powerful one-handed slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
Chicago making some changes. Thompson comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Caruso in for Ball. Martin, he's checked in for the Rockets. Schroeder comes in for Porter Jr. Timeout called. The Bulls. They traveled to Houston last time they faced the Rockets. Came away with a win.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
DeSumo, he's checked in for Chicago. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
To the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect. That shot off the mark. And Houston will come the other way. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Houston has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Gordon. And here's Schroeder. 4-3. And it's Dosunmu with a rebound.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Count it.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
The Rockets shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Gordon outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Martin. Oh, hammer it home.
That hurt.
And he jams it home with authority.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Here's Mr. Perfect, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Outside, Green. Pass to Schroeder. To the paint. Here's Şengün. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Rockets lead by 2. Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, I mean, played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before.
I did the Michael Jordan dunk! Oh, it finally came out! The Michael Jordan dunk!
Minute 32 left in the first quarter here.
What the fuck?
Here's Christopher. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Pass to Dosunmu. A minute 4 left in the opening quarter. Here's Thompson. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Outside Schroeder. On the attack, Green. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
Love seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Get that shit out of here, bitch! What the fuck?
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling.
Ooh, baby.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Now here's Green. Tight defense on him. Pass to Schroeder. Can they get it? And it's Green missing. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be right back with you shortly. Kevin Porter Jr. given a big opportunity in Houston.
You know, coming off the bench, you kind of have a feel for the game already watched.
No doubt, Grant, Porter showing flashes.
No doubt at all, B.A. A golden opportunity. He's got talent, and now we're seeing what he can do in a starring role.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
DeSumo is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's Green. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the power forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Bradley, he's checked in for Thompson.
Hi, guys. Well, Mr. Perfect in their last time out against the Lakers was outstanding. He finished with 60 points, and they can count on him to protect the rim. He was an enforcer in that one. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And here are the Bulls now. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Pass to Green. To the inside. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket. He's got 27.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Houston has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Inside. Got a piece of it. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Six to shoot. Pass to Caruso. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Martin. Here's Christopher. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. First shot won't go.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Bradley. Down low. Over Wood. Here's Mr. Perfect, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Out to the wing. Here's Martin. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Christopher. Shoots over to Sumu. Here's Martin. Can't connect from short range.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Mr. Perfect, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so, B.A. Obviously, championships matter. But I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that, too.
Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball. Tate's checked in for the Rockets. Porter Jr. comes in for Schroeder. And so it's Houston with it. They trail by 11. Pass to Christopher. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Here's Mr. Perfect. He has 29 now. Pass to DeRozan. No good that time. And it's Houston the other way. To the middle. Schroeder can't get it to go. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Now here's Thompson, defended by Gordon. The shot's good. Thompson's got his second basket on the night.
Refining his skill set inside, you see the work Thompson's putting into his game.
Gordon outside. Back to Schroeder. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Green. And here's Gordon from the arc. And he can't get that one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Schroeder. The Bulls making their last shot. Outside, Green. Back to Schroeder. Shoots over ball. They get the rebound.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
So it's the Rockets now. The Bulls making their last shot. Green for 3. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down. Oh, stolen by Tate. And here is Green. Poke loose. Here's Mr. Perfect. And he dunks it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And so here is Chicago getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Stephen Silas. Green the 2 with Gordon the 3. Jayshawn Tate out there with Christian Wood. And it's Porter in at the point.
It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
Driving inside, Mr. Perfect.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Houston has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Outside Porter. Green for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Green's got 12 points. It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack, Smitty.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. To the inside. Here's Wood. Got a hand on it. To the paint. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Green. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Ball against Porter. Count it. Good. He's got 5.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Pass to Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Vucevic has got 9.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. DeRozan outside. Here's Vucevic, guarded by Wood. Shoots from 12. DeRozan against Tate. Vucevic. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And here's Tate outside. Ball with the rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Like seeing Kobe White create for others. He's so unselfish and has a great feel for the game.
Outside Porter. Pass to Green. And he drives in. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Bradley, he's checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for Ball. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Gordon against DeRozan. And here's the fast break. Here's Green. That one no good. Good work defensively by White. Here's Mr. Perfect. Give him 39. Pass to Bradley. And stolen by Wood. Right side Porter. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down. Chicago shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Porter finds Green. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go that time.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Mr. Perfect. 6 on the shot clock. White on the wing. Fires the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Pass to Porter. Gordon outside. Wood left side. Shoots over to Sumu. The Rockets with another miss. The Bulls have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Down low. Deflects the pass. Now here's Porter. He's got 10. Tries to snap the cold streak. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Porter. Gordon's got 7 points.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's DeRozan. 7 points in the game. Good.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Houston has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Green's checked in for Chicago. Caruso. .54 seconds left in the third quarter here.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Houston shooting around 41%. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Green. To the middle. Here's Şengün. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 7 assists in the game.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Give him 39. To the paint. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Green against Williams. Outside, Green. They get it again. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Chicago building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Exert yourself by being disciplined and focused on the right stuff. All right, good job. Oh, let's go.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Matt Thomas. He's out there with ball. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the 4. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Pass to Fernando. Good on the bucket. Fernando's gotten his first bucket of the night.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Here's Thomas. To the inside. Here's Matthews. Outside Schroeder. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Green. Here's Garuba. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 9 assists now tonight.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Here's Thomas. To the paint. Here's Mr. Perfect. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Chicago.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Something else they've done a lot tonight is take advantage of any gaps in the D with quick, aggressive drives down the lane.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Schroeder. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. The Rockets have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Green. On the wing, Porter. Williams defending. Pass to Matthews. Green for 3. Kept alive by Houston. Garuba. Great positioning on the putback.
And keeping the play alive with his activity. I love the effort.
Here's Ball. Here's Mr. Perfect. Driving to the basket. Soft touch off the glass.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Pass to Fernando. Inside. Here's Garuba. Second shot opportunity. And it's blocked by Vucevic. And he gets it back. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside, Williams. Vucevic in the post. It doesn't go for him. The Rockets go the other way with it. Green finds Porter. Ball against Green. Pass to Fernando. Clock at 4. Here's Matthews. Off target from outside. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Now here's Vucevic. And that one drops.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Pass to Matthews. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Garuba, no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Ball right side. Back to Williams. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. The Bulls making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Well, there's talk now of how tight officials call the game, Smitty. You think the league would benefit from allowing play to be more physical?
BA, well, I don't think people want physical play to dictate the game, but I would like for, the defense to be able to at least use an arm bar. Maybe not hand check like we did back in the day, but an arm bar just to be able to have the game kind of even out for the defensive players.
White, he's checked in for Ball. Here's Mr. Perfect. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
Here's Green. He is just playing at a high level right now.
Making plays for himself and others. His next assist will give him a double-double.
Pass to Porter. Down low. Here's Fernando. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Just 3 to shoot. Green for 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
The Rockets have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Porter against White. Porter with it. To the middle. Again with the block. Making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, B.A., anchoring the defense.
Back to Jones. Out left to the wing. To the paint. They swipe it. Outside Porter. Pass to Fernando. And it's Chicago with a board.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's guarded by Porter. Back to Jones. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
White against Green. Pass to Porter. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does. He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Outside White. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Porter.
The potential.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.